Hey, gorgeous people. It's time for the Celtic Rain Radio Show. Dun, 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 dun. We need a theme song. So I'm thinking of I could write one. It could be all pretty and be just beautiful. But I'm thinking it needs to be corny as all get out. Like it just needs to be the corniest, cutest little theme song ever that sticks in your head. So I'm thinking of writing a theme song the Celtic Rain Radio Show here for you tonight. So that was actually kind of nice. Kind of like that. I don't know if I'll ever remember it again, but I will try. So maybe I'm going to try a few out. You guys have to tell me which one you like the most. So tonight's is the Celtic Rain Radio Show here for you tonight. That's my first attempt at a theme song for the Celtic Rain Radio Show. I don't know. You'll have to tell me what you think. Okay, needless to say, we're going to have a great show. And I missed you guys last week, but I love you. But I went to see Stevie Nicks, and I love you, but that was amazing. She's a goddess. I'm just going to put that out there. She's made some kind of pact with something because that woman is freaking amazing and is like old and beautiful. Oh my God. Anyways, needless to say, yeah. So sorry I was gone last week, but I'm here now. And so I thank you very much for coming and spending time with the Celtic Rain Radio Show here for you tonight. I know, I'm trying. What'll happen is I'll go away and then I'll be like, crap, what was that? But this is recorded. So I can go back and listen. So there you go. Well, you guys know if you have music to send me, maybe a theme song for the Celtic Rain Radio Show, you can send it to celticrain777@gmail.com. All you have to do is be a small label or independent artist. And please be family friendly, meaning no cursing. Let's not make fun of people. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, people. All right. And if you're not watching at YouTube, you can go to youtube.com/C for channel /Celtic Rain, like rain out of the sky. You can like and subscribe, hit that little bell. You'll know exactly when we are on. I know it's like magic. I know it's amazing. So needless to say, it is time. And we have some absolutely wonderful music for you tonight and a wonderful guest. And the internet gods are actually doing good things. So we're going to knock on wood and be like, just keep going. Right? I know. So we're going to listen to Fallen by Old Gods from Weird Skin. Sometimes we all have weird skin. There's cream for that. But needless to say, and then we're going to listen to Follow the Heron by Celtic Rain. That's right. And then we have Sonnet of the Sad Seahorses. That's just so sad. By Captain Fetus McBoyle. Yes, he cracks me up, people. If he wasn't literally in a whole nother country, his butt would be here and I would just be like, I would follow him everywhere. He cracks me up so hard. I know. It's one of those things that I'm just like, I just want to say his name 5 times. Should we just say his name we should just say his name 5 times, right? It's Captain Fetus McBoyle. I'm sorry, that's just funny. You guys ready for some great music? I am. Let's go.
Such a big guy, you're more like a curve. You're not so dumb as you seem, but what you do, well, that's not right. And even your highly paid help can't explain its sense to me, and it never will. Meanwhile, hey brother, they're kicking the doors in, they're looking for your traders and the money's rolling in. It's a measure of how far we have fallen. Men have for a man who can, but it comes at a price. Well, that's not right. And even your cold-eyed acolytes don't make much sense to me, and they never will. Meanwhile, hey brother, the camera's rolling, the joints are clicking, and the money's rolling in. It's a measure of how far we have fallen. Men like us are still allowed to do the talking.
Away. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Please fasten your seatbelts. We're about to submerge. You have arrived at your destination.
The captain is hilarious. He cracks me up. I'm so sorry. If he wasn't like so freaking far away, I would be at one of his shows for sure because he cracks me up. People cracks me up. But I am very excited because soon and very soon we will be able to see this person live, not just live right now, but live, like in person. I could touch her face like this one day, maybe. We'll see if she lets me, if there's consent. Anyways, yes. Hello, my dear. How are you?
I'm good. I'm happy to be here.
Yay, me too. All the way from Arkansas.
All the way.
I'm from Miss Arkansas.
Yeah.
You crack me up so much. So I'm from South Carolina. And so, and when I was younger, I had the accent. Like I was like, hi, my name's Rebecca and I'm from South Carolina. And my mom's like, oh my God, we got to get her out of here. And so she took me to Florida real fast and it went away. But every once in a while, when I get like angry or just like around my people,
when your real emotions come out,
comes out of me. I know, right? And I'm like, I get a little accent, and I still say y'all. I'm just saying.
Well, that's I think it's the best term anymore. I do. I use it all the time.
I
But
know.
I used it all the time my whole life because everybody did.
It fits so many things.
It does. It does. It's universal.
Yes. So Kern Greenman says, hi, Krista.
Hello.
And yep. And then Anya says, I can't wait to see her face either.
I'll see you on Sunday.
There you go.
Yeah, she's a dear friend of mine, and we get to see each other at PSG every year. And then last year she snuck to my house and stayed with me for a week, and it was just the best time ever. And I'm very, very fortunate to have a lot of really lovely people in my life that will come here and stay with me because they all know what a horrible homebody.
You're like, I don't like to leave my house. Do you just get things delivered too? Like you just don't like to go in?
Yeah.
Are you a recluse, honey? Do we need to help you?
I don't think that I don't.
Do you need
I think
therapy?
I'm okay. I think that I'm just lucky enough that I've built a life that I love, and why the heck would I wanna
No, it's all right.
my
You
cat
be you, babe. You be you. Hey, you're
my
making
cat's
music
here,
and
I don't
everything.
know how to point
You're
to.
actually going somewhere. It's all right because
Right.
obviously she's going to see your face later. So there you
Yes,
go.
she is. No, that's what I save up all my going for, coming to play music places and to spend time with all these amazing people that I've got to meet and build friendships with and see, I have all my travel spoons are saved.
All my travel spoons. Well, Kern says I also be at PSG and we'll be
Yeah,
going to Krista's concert. There you
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Oh, he says my favorite song is of hers lately is Ode to Hades. We're going to be playing that.
Ooh.
I'm just saying that's coming up later.
And
So
it's, really exciting in
it's
case you just
correct.
wanna know. I haven't sang that song live in in a good while,
Well,
couple
this
years.
might be there. This might be a sign.
And so no, that's actually I'm singing that this year at PSG. So that
I'm
so
telling ya.
yeah, it's
Dude, it's just like, shh, I'm good. We're good.
yes.
Kern, you're amazing.
Yes.
Kern is amazing.
So,
We're
yeah,
really
so
lucky.
it's
He's
really
amazing.
exciting.
I love Kern.
So I think that'll be great, and we're gonna have a little discussion, I think, too, a
Yes.
little panel
Talk about
thing
we're gonna
at
talk
the
about it.
at PSG. So yeah, it'd be fun.
Nice. That's really, really awesome. Yeah, no, yeah, I talk about this because we're gonna talk about it a little bit later as well. But we're gonna be at Starwood together. So
We
that's
are.
I'm gonna talk about it the whole dang show because
Yeah.
if we do, then people might get the freaking clue that we're gonna be at Starwood. Guess what? We're gonna be at Starwood. Hey, Brian, I'm saying Starwood on the air. He's gonna crack up so hard. He's gonna be like, "Good job."
Yeah. Hey, guess where I'm going in July?
Starwood.
To Starwood.
Oh my god. Wow! Yeah, exactly. So if you want to come see the craziest women in the world that sing beautifully,
We're all gonna be gaggled up in one spot.
we are, and it's gonna be scary. It's gonna be the best thing ever. Oh my god, because it's you and me, and pretty sure that that I have some other people that I'm going to be playing their music. Ginger's going to be there.
Ginger, SJ, Renee, Linda, Beltana, Bayla. You got a whole.
Look at all these beautiful witches.
Yes, you've got a whole group of amazing.
I'm just saying.
And I would just like to throw out that a great big group of us are from Arkansas.
I'm not from Arkansas.
I know. But we'll be your friend too.
Thank you. Thank you for including me. He's like, you live in Arkansas, you just don't know it yet. That's okay. I understand.
Yeah, so it's gonna be good.
And she says, and he says, wait, are y'all going to be at Starwood? Yes. So she's going to be at Starwood, and I'm going to be at Starwood with Celtic Rain. And Kern says, wow, what a megapalooza.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
It's going to be some power.
I'm very excited that
very big power.
That I get to, number one, I absolutely love Beltana. She is one of my all-time favorite people, and to be able to go with her and sing with her and it's
so awesome.
I'm really excited, and I absolutely adore Bayla. So it's a good thing. It's gonna be.
I'm really excited. That's gonna be really, really awesome. They're gonna be on Wednesday night, by the way, at Starwood, and we will. I should be like organized and like put down all the places you can find to be able to go to Starwood. There's actually an access code that you can get a discount if you want to get a discount for if you wanted to come to come and see Celtic Rain. We are going to be on Saturday at 5:30. That's right, 5:30 to 6:45 in the Green Man. That's where we're going to be. And so the Green Man's the best. That's the bar, baby. And saying. It's really great. because we're cool like that. But needless to say, yeah. So I'll make sure that I put it in the comments somewhere in a minute when while she's playing. So that way you'll be able to get your tickets, and I'll put the code in there for the Celtic Ring code, so you guys can be able to get a discount.
Yes, discounts are our friends.
Discounts are our friends. Yes, they are. It is a camping situation, and it is a pagan situation, so nudity is gonna happen. Just understand that. I always warn all my non-pagan friends so they don't just come and be like, whoa. I'm like, dude, I warned you. So that's what I always say. I always warn people just in case. And I have zero problem with this, but it is what it is. But it's going to be great. So you're in Arkansas. Tell us about how you started your whole musical journey. Like, that's a long time ago, I know, but how
that's a long time ago.
Tell us where you started.
Where did I start it? I started standing next to my mama's piano.
Oh.
So and that's where I started, you know, and I was lucky enough to be raised by a family that valued music.
I agree
so much.
Mine was crazy, but they valued music.
Yeah,
that was huge.
Yes, there was everyone in my family could play something.
That's amazing.
My grandmother, my grandmother was like me. It's mostly singing. My granddaddy could play pretty much any instrument that he touched. My mother could play the piano. My aunts could play the piano. And so it held a lot of value in our family. And so it was encouraged. And I couldn't play an instrument. And so mother said, well, you shall sing.
I need something.
Yeah, and so I sang, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. I sang in church my whole childhood. I've been lucky, that I've always had music to go to. And so I was writing songs by the time I was probably 12. and it's just, it's gone from there. And reached the point now that I can share it with other people, and I enjoy that, and I hope that there are people out there that enjoy it with me.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my God, we're gonna have to.
It's fun. So, and I think we all have stories to tell, and I'm lucky enough that I get to tell them in ways that maybe somebody else can identify with.
No, I totally get that, because I was 3 and I was writing songs.
Yeah,
they weren't good.
Right.
I was writing them.
Right.
And sometimes they were good, actually. Some of them weren't that bad. I was like, dang. But so I understand. Sometimes if you're just if you're a songwriter, it'll come out of you.
Yeah.
And at the youngest of ages,
and it's
come out of you.
It's hard. I've done a lot of personal work over this last season since the last Samhain, and so my music has just, and I write them faster than I can do. Than I can do anything with them.
I wonder if there's like something happening in everything, because the same thing is happening to me.
Yeah.
And I wonder if it's like happening to a lot of us, because I'm telling you, like 30 songs like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's crazy.
And now it's hard. So then
I'm having a lot happening in life right now. So it gives me a lot of stuff to like use, but still I wonder, like, now, like my spiritual mind is starting to think through things. I'm like, oh.
Well, I know, like for me personally, I just know there were certain aspects and parts of myself that I really wanted to focus on.
Nice.
And so, as well as I do, where does that process come out at?
Right. Oh, it comes out in songwriting.
Right. Where do we, and I think sometimes we're so blessed because we have the luxury of having that outlet, that place.
Yeah.
To put that. And a lot of people don't have that. And then I can't imagine.
No.
But yeah, so I'm writing songs faster than I can do anything with, and we're working on them, and we'll get it. We'll get it. I'll get it all done. So
One day. That's
yeah,
what I keep telling myself. One day.
yeah,
These will be out there one day.
yeah.
So we have a hilarious stream of faces from Kern. The progression just makes me happy. And then we have Anya is like, hearts aren't meant for cages.
Yeah,
Was such a healing song for me. Oh,
yeah. And I've got that. We're we recorded one, and I was like, so we got to do it again, and it's just, and I think that's the flip side, right?
right.
Of you record these songs and you want them to be
Something.
And so I think sometimes even we're too hard on ourselves, and it's like it was probably a really good recording, but
I
you
get
know,
that. I've
so
recorded songs years ago, and I listen to them now, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't even sing them that way anymore
right,
because I've sang them for so many years, and they've transformed so much over the
yeah,
years that I'm like, oh my god, I don't even do those runs anymore. I do
yeah,
something completely different that I figured out was better. You
yeah.
know, yeah.
And she was one of the people who got the initial rough, cut where you're just recording into your phone thing, and I'm like,
No.
and it was an incredibly transformative song for me. It was a huge hit.
Wow. Yeah.
And so she's seen it grow from babyhood to
That's amazing. That's amazing because I am very excited. That's got to be a beautiful process. And I'm right there.
yeah,
That's so exciting. That's very
yeah,
exciting. That's
yeah.
very exciting. I know for my music right now, I'm looking for people to help me take it from where I am now, which
Mhm,
is on the phone,
mhm.
to making it what it is in my head,
Yeah,
And I think sometimes when we have those as musicians and as songwriters, you're like, I got all this stuff in my head that it should be, and then you get it out there and you're like, okay, how do I make that happen?
yeah,
So
yeah.
what is your process to making that happen?
I'm very, very lucky in that I have a very dear friend and another amazing pagan musician, Lewis Guru, that lives right down the road from me.
Oh my God, yeah, that's
And
amazing.
so I have been very fortunate to have his help and his mentorship and
Mm.
his willingness to put up with my my chaos squirrels.
Do you have other words? I have other words for things.
Oh yeah.
And I'm
Oh,
like,
oh,
okay, I want a diddly do here,
yeah.
and then I want the pipes to go,
Yeah.
and my piper looks at me like, I love you, and if I didn't love you, I wouldn't love you.
And and yeah, and so he does a really good job trying to put together these misfit
Uh,
shapen puzzle pieces that I try to get them together.
oh my
And
god,
so he's really great, and I'm so fortunate,
yeah.
and he and I will be at PSG together, and so
So tell us what PSG is.
that's Pagan Spirit Gathering.
Okay,
That is this. Yeah, we leave on Saturday,
and
so
where is that?
yeah, it is in Missouri near
Missouri.
Waynesville. It's at the Shriners Camp,
Uh,
and it is such a great camp, and they're so wonderful,
oh,
and it's just a really good. It's just a lovely week. So
that's wonderful.
and so I'm lucky that I have him to go and play music with me, and then he helps me here, and so
That is
I'm
wonderful.
pretty lucky, and he does, like I said, he does the best he can do with the fact that I can sometimes be,
Everywhere.
yeah.
It's okay. So you are gonna. There's gonna be a song coming up next called "Dragonfly Wings."
Mhm.
Tell us about this song.
I love this song. This is another song that I wrote years ago, and I honestly, I've maybe played it twice live.
See, I love dragonflies like a lot.
I do too,
So
which is so what this song came from, and where I live, I live out in the country, and it's a beautiful place, and I would never live anywhere else. And in the summertime, you can go out into my front yard and you can sit down on the ground, and at about 7:30, dragonflies take off by the hundreds at one time, en masse.
Like your kitty cat is.
Yeah.
Right,
In
I'm
my
taking
front
notes.
yard. And so I was watching this, and this song came out of it because I adore dragonflies. I just got visited by a giant dragonfly the other day, and I knew something was probably wrong because he just wanted to stay in my hand, and he wouldn't leave, and he wouldn't fly away, and he was at the end of his life. And so he lives on my altar now, and I love dragonflies. So yeah.
That's awesome.
That's where this song came from.
Well, we're going to listen to the song.
Okay.
And I remember my childhood of sitting in the lake and letting the dragonflies just kind of land on my floaty thing, the tube. And I would just sit there for hours and watch them. And take them in. So yeah, needless to say, I'm going to remember that while you sing this song. And I'm going to look up the Starwood stuff so everybody can know. Guess what? We're going to be at Starwood. Just saying. Okay, needless to say. That's right. That's right, people. And we're going to have some other, and I'll bring you right back. Here we go. All right, so we are going to listen to Dragonfly Wings by Krista Chapman Green. That's right. And then we have Dalek Rap. I had to play this one because Doctor Who's on right now. Well, not right now. It's on. This season is still on, and I'm a Doctor Who fiend. And so the Dalek rap needed to happen. And then that's by Mad Scientist Club. And then we have I Am Healing by Ginger Doss from Hippie Pocket. She's going to be at Starwood. I'm sorry. There we go. I'm not going to stop. It's just what it is. So you guys, some beautiful music. I know, beautiful music just for you from this beautiful, beautiful show. You guys ready? Here we are.
I put my wishes on dragonfly wings and watch them go. Then I sit down with some honey meat and I enjoy the show. And under a full moon, my lover and I were all alone. I've lit the candles, and that boy knows his part. He's really gonna see a real live work of art. And dragonfly wings held the dreams, they led you where you are. Come into the circle, boy, let me hold your hand. There's a magic moving between this woman and man. And dragonfly wings held the dreams, and they led you where you are. No clouds above us, I feel soft beat upon the ground. My body's shaking, boy, as you lay me down. Under a full moon, you can kiss and hold me tight. Cause I already knew that tonight would be the night. And dragonfly wings held the dreams, and they finally led you here. Dragonfly wings held my dreams, and they finally led you here. Dragonfly wings held my dreams, boy, they finally led you here.
Let it be translated.
There is light in this heat, a spark the fever will feed, and enfolding this need, an overwhelming relief. I am healing, I am healing, I am healing. Make then a focus for this pain, a point to open the way. Beckon prayers here to stay, and a connection is made. I am healing, I am healing, I am healing. Across the miles I hear your cry. It is a guide to my light. Feel it working, do not fight. No more darkness, all is bright. All is bright. One part focus, one part intense. One heart open, one love connect. One path of light flowing bright. Feeling the streaming of healing to this opening. Going to this door when we're one heart focus, one heart intense. One heart open, one love connect. One path of light flowing bright. Feeling the streaming of healing to this opening. Going to this dreaming with we're whole now. Let it go now. We're whole now. I see your body coming clear. Only peace and wellness here. I feel the comfort of you near. For our love will hold us dear. I am healing, I am healing,
Ginger is one of the most wonderful people I know, and they make my heart very happy. And so, yes, I cannot wait to see them again and to see all of my other heart people at Starwood. I'm sorry, I had to. This is what it is. Okay, I'm just silly, so you just have to accept that. I did put it in the comments though. I'm just a silly person. But if you want to send me music, you can send it to celticrain777@gmail.com. That's right. All you have to do is be a small label or independent artist. And please be family friendly, meaning no cursing. Let's not make fun of people. It's just not worth it. You can get your point across. It's perfectly fine. I have to be able to syndicate this stuff. So, I have a problem too. I get it. I've been known to say words sometimes. So I'm just saying. So make a radio ready version, people. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. But we have some really great music coming your way. That's right. We have Your Rebel Friends by the 3POs. That would be like everybody I know would be the Rebels. Like, that's all my people. Thank you. The 3POs. If you know anything about the 3POs, I teach one of their singers and piano player lady and vocals, and they sing songs about Star Wars. Anyways, yes, so needless to say, it's the best thing ever. And then Ave Maria by me. Technically, I did not write it. Bach did, but I sang it, and he's dead. So there's that. And then there's Echo de Voices Lejanas. I don't think I did that bad, actually, at that one, by Victor Sierra. And pretty sure that was in French, and I did it wrong. But that's okay, because you're going to see it unless you're listening. And then if you can hear it in French and you're French, all you have to do is really not hate me forever, because words. That's all I have to say is words. And yes, but Victor Sierra is like one of my favorite groups, and they're just steampunk as all get out. And they were here in the States for a little while. I'm actually pre-recording a interview with them soon for my second one with them. That's right. And they will be in France. So when they record it, they will be in France. And yes, and then I will show it to you from France. Actually, no, I will be here in Indiana, but they will be from France. So it is what it is. That's right. So beautiful music coming your way. That's right. Right now. Here we go.
Yeah, yeah, your rebel friends. Yeah, yeah, your rebel friends. Yeah, yeah, your rebel friends. Ruling the whole galaxy with fear and tyranny. The empire must be stopped. We stand against overwhelming odds. Join the underground rising force to defeat the fanatical imperial regime, battling the empire to the bitter end. The rebellion needs you. Join us, your rebel friends. We joined together in secret. We've been maligned as terrorists, non-isolated incidents. We are the Rebel Alliance. Join the underground rising force to defeat the fanatical imperial regime, opposing force to defeat the fanatical imperial regime, battling the empire to the bitter end. The rebellion needs you, join us, your rebel friends. The rebellion needs you, join us, your rebel friends. Yeah, yeah, your rebel friends. Yeah, yeah, your rebel friends. Yeah, yeah, your rebel friends.
en el mundo entero. Fue una misión especial, empezó en Islandia, en un volcán del cual no habla nunca. Encontraron algo extraordinario, una pesadilla que no se deja olvidar, porque despertaron el pasado en su antro. Se trata de misterios que asustan los ministerios del imperio, donde jamás resolverlo. Y una pesca de genios buscaron soluciones para contentar a los políticos. Suben en los aires a bordo del Dédalo, rotan las élites en un ruido infernal, son conquistadores de la era industrial. Entre guerra y paz, con poderosos artefactos, en la noche son héroes desconocidos. Olvidaron sus discordias y sus controversias cuando se oyó ecos de voces lejanas.
Olvidaron sus discordias y sus controversias cuando se oyó ecos de voces lejanas.
Científicos locos cazando los dragones, nadie lo creyó, nadie se lo recordará, pero ocurrió en tiempos de locura. Son casos extraños, con seres olvidados en la sombra delante de tus ojos. Olvidaron sus discordias y sus controversias cuando se oyó ecos de voces lejanas.
Olvidaron sus discordias y sus controversias cuando se oyó ecos de voces lejanas.
Olvidaron sus discordias y sus controversias cuando se oyó ecos de voces lejanas.
There's birds. Where'd the birds come from? No, just kidding. They're there for reasons. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, I love it. I love it. They are. You're right. It's Spanish. Sorry. They are in France, though. I'm just gonna put that out there. They are in France, so that's why I just assumed. I should never assume anything. It makes out of you and me. I'm just saying. So, you know the saying. So I shouldn't have to say it out loud because I'm trying not to say words. I'm trying to be a good person. He said bagpipes. Why not? There's bagpipes all over the world, people. Just saying. They're there to scare all the little children. That's what they're there for. I know that's what they did to Tyson when he was younger. And he just kept getting more and more scared. It was funny. It's not good to scare your children. Okay, needless to say. Hi. All right, so it's going off the rails real fast here, people. Real fast.
Come back. Come back.
Come back.
You idiot.
Rebecca. Oh my God. It's been one of those days where you're just like, yeah, that's going to happen.
Yeah, we had a long day today, and we were trying to set up camp because I'm doing some things different. And again, because there's so many squirrels in charge of my life,
Yay, squirrels.
things change a lot, you know?
Yeah. Do they have names? I'm just saying.
No, I
names.
refuse to name them.
Too many names. There's too many to name.
No, I can't. And so we're setting up,
No, your dog said no.
yeah, just setting up camp and trying to make sure, because then I'm paranoid. What if we get there, we don't have everything, I'm sorry. I apologize. I have
I don't care. I have
an
dogs.
elderly dog.
That's
and
okay. He just
really,
wants to be part of the show.
I'm
It's
gonna
all right.
get up and just let her in real quick.
Do
Or
it.
she's gonna bark, and that's all we're
While
gonna
you
hear.
do that,
That's all we're gonna hear the whole time.
while you do that, I will say this. Guess what, guys? We're going to be at Starwood. This show has been sponsored by them paying us to come to Starwood. And if you guys want to come and join the party with all the powerful people that are going to be there, you can go to www.starwoodfestival.com and put in the discount code, and it has to be all caps. Okay, guys, all caps. Celtic Rain, squish together. Just squish it together, because we all are squished together. It's wonderful. So yes, come to starwood.com. She'll be on Wednesday night. We will be on Saturday afternoon night. So, dude, you might as well just come for the whole stinking thing. It's amazing. They have all sorts of beautiful stuff that happens. Music, and it's actually the biggest pagan music festival in the United States from what I've heard. So it's pretty huge. Huge. Anyways, now your dog's in.
Got that taken care of.
Now I can literally fill space anywhere. I'm telling you, I am really good at it. So be like, I got to go to the bathroom. I'm like, all right, give me a second. I'll just have a whole sermon right here. I know what to say. Let's do it, baby. We can do this. All right. So, but now back to you. So you have lots of squirrels and you're getting ready.
I do.
You're getting ready to go to this beautiful festival, which you have to camp at.
Yes. I love to camp, so it works out pretty good for me.
Nice.
I'm not gonna say
why.
When I get to the end of a week, am I ready for my own bed and a hot shower? Yes. But I actually enjoy it, and so we like I said, I really look forward to PSG. Lewis and I both look forward to it every year, because we see all these beautiful people that you create relationships with these people, and so I'm super excited. I'm very excited. So that's why today I was setting everything up, making sure I had everything I need.
Right? Oh my God. When I do that, I make lists on lists.
Lewis is the list maker because he doesn't lose the list. But
you said that earlier. It cracked me up. I was like, you make lists and then they're gone?
I don't know.
You need a list that says keep list.
Well, I bought this giant calendar and I hung it on my wall. It's one of those dry erase whiteboard numbers. And that seems to help some.
Oh, that's good. But you can't lose that. It's huge.
Right. It's nailed to the wall.
Yeah, nailed to the wall. Yeah. I know. That's wonderful.
Right. Yeah. So it's fine. It's fine. But no, I'm going to. We'll be at
Don't worry.
And then we have a show.
It's okay.
And then in July, I'll be at Starwood.
Hey, where are you going to be in July?
And listen, I have another show in August in Fayetteville, Arkansas, which is where I lived at before. And so I'm really lucky. I've got some wonderful people up there that are going to come down and see us. And then October, we go back to Nashville, which is one of my favorite Pagan Pride days. I love it there.
Nashville, Tennessee?
Yes. So,
okay. Nice.
Yeah, I love it there. I absolutely love it there.
When is that one?
October. Hang on. I even got my calendar out.
Look at you going.
I did do that.
I'm just saying.
And I do have this book. And if it gets put in the book, then I'm good,
Oh, you don't lose that.
Yeah. And so you just can't lose
don't lose the book.
I've had a most tragic book story lately, and I'm not even going to get into that. But, yeah, so it's on the 5th, October 5th in Nashville.
Oh, nice.
Come out. It's always a good time. There's always
nice,
just lots of lovely vendors and lovely people, and and it's always a really
That
nice.
sounds like so much fun.
It is fun.
Oh my
you know,
gosh.
and
I'm gonna need to go out there just to meet everybody. So
yeah,
to be like, you need to have me out.
there you
I'm
go.
so close to you already.
See
That
there,
needs to already happen. That
there
needs to
you
already
go.
happen.
There
I
you go.
know. I know. I
So,
know. It's a beautiful
and I can get you in contact with some people that maybe will help with that. So, but it's a lovely event, and I love going. I
That's
love
awesome.
all the people are always. It's one of those really good days.
You know what? You know what I've found? I love festival people. Sometimes better than regular people, because festival people are like Ren Fair people, and Ren Fair people are just people who lost their circus, and they're just circus people.
Yeah,
And I love my circus people. They
yeah.
make my heart very happy.
Well, it's good when we can be around people where we're able to be ourselves fully.
Exactly.
And so when we have these, again, it's no different than having,
No.
for me, I've got an outlet of, I can write these things down and I can make these songs. But I think that we need to be sure that we're caring for these, whether we want to use the word or not, these sacred spaces that allow us to be who we are.
Yeah, and what's beautiful about that is we can create our own sacred spaces.
Yeah.
Because if you guys have a place in your heart and you feel like it's been tainted or it's been destroyed, and you're like, oh my gosh, my sacred space is gone, I give you the courage to go out and create another one.
Yes, absolutely.
Because it can happen.
Absolutely.
Because if I'm finding out anything right now in my life, the things that I thought that were sacred may go away.
Right.
And that's okay, because you will find more sacred spaces.
Yes.
Yeah. And it'll be okay. It'll be all right.
It will.
Yeah, exactly. That was my sermon for the day. Have a nice one.
We've all got one.
We've all got one.
We've all got one.
Well, and now the song that everyone seems to be asking for. Tell us about Ode to Hades. I'm just saying, like, dude, that was too much. Like, now you don't have a choice. Like,
well, like I said, it's a song that I wrote
many,
many years ago, and it's the sweetest songs. It belongs in a group of songs that have to do with the way that I perceive and the way that I connect with the Persephone and Hades story.
Nice.
I think that as women, the duality in our personality has been weaponized against us.
Yes.
And I very much believe that maybe she was just fine with being the queen of spring and the queen of the underworld all at one time, And so what this song is about, it's about the intense love that he felt for her and the willingness to say, if I can only have you half the time, then it's worth it to me.
Yeah.
So that's the story of this song. And like I said, I'm really excited. I haven't sang it live at an event in a long time. And I decided Lewis actually usually sings that song. And I said, I think I'm gonna pull it out.
Nice.
And we're gonna sing. So
Kern had to say something. It's a great retelling and refashioning of that old story. Yes, it is. Oh, and Natalie's like, hooray for reclaiming both sides of Persephone.
Yeah, I think like I said, it's a real thing. We are dualistic and double-sided creatures, and just like anything else, there's got to be a light and there's got to be a dark. And
it's okay if we're big, and it's okay if we're bright, and it's okay if we shine really freaking bright, and it's okay if people don't notice you when we're in the room. It's all right, because guess what? It's all right, because maybe we're supposed to be more than one thing.
Yeah.
And so if you're supposed to be more than one thing, don't let anybody hold you back.
Yeah, no.
That's right. Be Persephone.
Yes. Yeah. Like I said, and this song is just from his perspective of,
that's beautiful.
I love you so much that half will do.
Oh, that's so precious. All right, we're going to do that song, obviously, and we'll have you right back.
Okay.
All right. You know you're going to chair dance with us because that's what we do on the Celtic Rain Radio Show.
That's what we're doing.
Right. The best dancing ever. It's cheer dancing. What happens. All right, you guys, you know. So we're going to listen to a little bit of Ode to Hades, a very beautiful love song from a man who is absolutely okay with letting his woman be who she is. And then One Breath by The Zoom. I just love that. It takes me back to being a kid and just making sound effects. I make sound effects. The Zoom. And then we have Ransom by Misfit Toys. We are all Misfit Toys. Welcome to the Misfit Toys. And yeah, so that's what we have. We have some beautiful, beautiful music coming your way. You guys ready? All right. Here we go. Maybe. Here we go.
Softly by a riverbank, waiting mother's slow return. The precious flower called her name, and she fell upon the earth. And there he came with horses black as night, and away the two did go, never knowing in her sudden fright that his heart would be her home. Well, I have loved you from afar, and I have looked upon your face, and I knew my home would better be if I brought you to this place. Please don't think me mean and callous. Please don't find me cold and cruel, but I have never loved anything the way that I'm in love with you. So I will hold you through the night, and I will free you by the day, for I'd rather have half your life than to watch you walk away. And when the time for life is over, and only you and I remain, I will hold you through the darkness till all of time has passed away. Please don't think me mean and callous, and please don't find me cold and cruel, but I have never loved anything the way that I'm in love with you. No, I have never loved anything the way that I'm in love with you.
Gotta love me some Misfit Toys. Actually, I interviewed him. He's amazing. He's from the UK. Um, he's got this crazy voice, but he's got the sweetest heart you've ever seen in your whole freaking life. And you're just like, dude, you're adorable. Like, he's adorable. Like, you kind of want to just like put him in your pocket and keep him for later. He's like really adorable. And I'm like, you're really, really sweet. He's like, he's kind of quiet. He's just like, he's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh my God, you're so adorable. So, needless to say, some music might sound certain ways, and then the person behind it has just got like this heart of gold. And you're just like, everybody needs to know you. Like, he was one of those kind of guys that everybody just needs to know. And yeah, his music is a little hard to understand, but the words, if you actually look up the words, they're really amazing. And I'm like, dude, you should write this down and let people know what you're actually saying, because he's a really cool guy. Just putting that out there. Look up Misfit Toys. Great, great, great guy. But you know who else we have back on who's a great person as well? That you can't understand. And I love all kinds of music, and so like I tend to be like, the only ones I can't play like a lot of are the thrash metal ones, because I lose my audience. It just happens. But those guys sometimes those guys tend to be like the best people, and I think it's because of the same reason that like songwriters, they work out their problems, right?
Oh yeah,
they got no aggression.
Yeah,
all out on stage.
Yeah,
because it's just always out there. They're
Yeah.
like, yeah, I already got rid of that.
yeah,
Thanks.
yeah. My husband is one of the quietest, calmest people on the planet.
That's amazing.
And Rage Against the Machine is his favorite
I
band.
love it. I love it so
It's always
I love it so much.
it's always funny. It's always interesting. When we first met, and I was like, it just didn't make any sense, with his personality, but no, he loves them. So
hilarious.
He's a quiet anarchist, and so,
Nice. This is the best kind, because then they don't break the whole world. It's okay.
yeah, you never see them coming, right?
Or you just don't know what they're up to.
Yeah,
they're the scary ones. Actually. Yeah.
So, he's all on board. So. And he puts up with me.
He doesn't have time to take the world down. He's dealing with your squirrels.
Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't have time for that. He's like, what? Oh, right. I was supposed to take over the world.
Yeah.
No, I got this lady over here. I love her a lot, but she keeps me occupied. That's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah,
I love it. You're saving the world one squirrel at a time.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That's it. That's pretty much it.
Why can you tell him that? Be like, if it wasn't for me, death.
Yeah, I think he's just saving the world mostly from me.
Yeah. I love it. That's brilliant. That's so brilliant. That's so amazing. I'm going to keep that one, because one day somebody's going to save the world from me too. It's going to be all right.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's adorable. Okay, so you're writing new music right now then?
Oh yeah. Oh, it's expensive.
So tell me about the new stuff.
Yeah, so we did just get through recording. We had a concert at Yule. Lewis and I did an online concert with Maren King, which is another wonderful, lovely human being who also writes some wonderful, lovely music. And so we both wrote all new songs for that. And it was really funny, because I wasn't sure at first, how I was going to deal with this. And I just, again, my brain said, well, we're going to do this. And so we wrote them, and we did the concert, and then we were like, well, now we need to record these.
Now we have all these new music.
Yeah, and so
What do we do
we
with
got
this?
those.
One
We're
concert,
almost
people, you only get one.
yeah
Okay.
we're almost done recording all of those. We've got mine done. Now we're going to work on his. And so then we'll actually have a Yule CD, which is kind of fun,
That's
and
really awesome.
it makes me happy, and I got to do some more of my weird, strange things that I do with music, and
What kind of weird, strange things? Tell me about it.
it's not, and I say, and Lewis gets on to me all the time. He's like, "Stop telling people it's not."
Because I haven't heard anything weird and strange from you. You just listen
No,
to
I
Mystery
just,
Toys,
you
dude.
know,
That
I
was weird and
fell in
strange. I
love
love
with
that.
this Spanish march.
Ooh.
The sound of this, and so I have one song that's built completely around that
That's not
sound.
weird and strange.
I
That's just
loved
called,
it. I loved the
you're just being,
yeah.
you know,
And so
the muses. That's what's
it,
happening.
it is, and you just gotta
That's
go
what
with
it
it, you know. Sometimes you're just like, I'm just along. I am just the vehicle for this.
Thank you.
I'm just the vehicle. I am doing as I'm told.
It's called inspiration, honey. It's
Yes,
called inspiration.
yes.
You stop saying weird and strange and just called saying I'm inspired.
I'm very inspired. I'm very inspired.
I was very inspired by.
Yes.
And
Yes.
then you can get then you can like you can get like real nice and fluty about it and be like, I was just I was inspired by
yeah.
whatever.
But and I just
We're
and
inspired.
you, like I said, you know as well as I do, you rap music.
Yeah.
2 days ago, I've dealt with a lot going on here on my property. A lot of I live out in the country. I like it that way. And the dang people in town are encroaching on me.
They're like, these people are driving me crazy.
Yeah, well, we've got all this construction, and so I lost part of my property to the state, and it was not only a matter of the property being gone; it's been watching them destroy it. So it's been watching them bring heavy machinery in and take my trees and just and then and so I've really had to work through that. It's been very, very difficult for me. The poor guy that drove the tree cruncher, I felt bad for him because I would just go up there and sit and I'm just bawling, And a couple times he was like, I can't do it, He just turn it off, get down, and walk away and wait for me to leave. But it's been a lot. It's been a whole lot. And so just within the last few days, bits and pieces of this song have come to me as I've watched this happen.
That's a lot. That is a lot.
I have a bat family that I watched them tear their tree down. And the bats.
Oh my God. Oh, that would break my heart. That would break my heart.
It's been hard. It's been very hard. And so, I've got a new song that I just finished yesterday that's just about watching this land and these animals that I have developed relationships with.
Yeah.
Just, and so,
oh my God.
But it's good, We're processing it and we're getting it out there.
Yeah.
And
well, things change, and I understand. It's things like that are hard, man.
Yeah.
They're very hard to watch. It's hard to watch something that you've watched grow and that you've put your life into.
Yes.
Just fall to the ground.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It is. It
doesn't matter what it is. If it's trees or anything, relationships, anything, you can. It's the same. It's the same pain.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And the one of the many things that I learned from growing up in the family that I grew up in is that our land, they're not making any more, guys.
No.
And we are letting what we call progress destroy these places that are not just our homes. We are not the only things here.
Right.
And so it's hard. It's something that I'm very passionate about. And it's something that I know in a lot of small places, got friends that live over in Asheville, and they're, you know, they're watching this destruction
Mm.
and all these beautiful places that we're going to lose because we want to get somewhere 20 minutes faster. And at some point, we have to stand up and say, we really don't have to get there 20 minutes faster. So, anyway, that's my soapbox. That's my sermon.
That was my heart right there.
Yeah,
Thank
you know,
I just left it
we
in.
need to get our hands back in the dirt and
I
stop
love
playing
getting my
with
hands
the
in the dirt.
concrete. And until
This season,
enough
I
of
have
us
not
do
done
that,
this
we're-
season has been a season of trying to figure out where to go with my life, and I have not stuck my hands in the dirt once, and it makes me so unhappy. Like, I'm just like, ugh. But I will
if
say
you
this.
want to find direction, get out there in that yard and put your hands in the dirt.
Thank you. You're right.
I'll
You're right.
remind
Thank you. I need to get my hands in the dirt again.
Yes, you do.
You're absolutely right. There's a song I wrote
You
called
do.
"The Land Remembers All," and I will be doing it at Starwood.
Oh, there you go.
But and it's have two Cherokee, the Cherokee lullaby and a Cherokee poem inside of it, and it talks about how we do not belong to ourselves.
No.
We belong to the land.
Yeah.
And the land remembers.
And the land does not belong to us.
And it doesn't belong to us. We belong to it. And it remembers. It remembers.
It never
and
forgets.
how we have to remember that. Well, I know, because if we don't, then if it's gone, it's gone.
It's gone. It's gone.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're going to play one more song from you called "Altars of the Moon."
Got it.
Tell me about that one.
The moon and I have a weird relationship.
Let's get to know.
I don't do well with a full moon. They're exhausting to me. They're literally draining. So it just so happened it was a full moon and I was outside, and this song was a gift directly from her, and
nice.
Me working through accepting the fact that the full moon it's not
going to happen whether you like it or not.
Right. And the reality is I do a lot of moon work, which I've really do more now than I used to.
No,
and recognizing that we all find that spot where we can do that work. And it doesn't have to be when a book tells you to. It doesn't have to be what you've read or what you've seen someone else do. I live my life. I walk my life very much on my own path, and it's okay to do that.
So do I.
And that is absolutely okay. And don't ever let anybody tell you that you're doing it wrong, because you're not. You're doing it your way, and it's your life to live. So
that's right.
Spend time with that moon when you want to, because there's a whole lot of stuff up there you can get from.
And maybe this was a gift because you give so much to it energy wise.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. Reciprocity. We're all traveling in circles.
That's right.
Yeah.
Everything is traveling in circles. Okay, well, we're gonna sing this song, have a great time, and do the show. All right, you guys. Altars of the Moon by Krista Chapman Green. That's right. And then we're going to listen to This Is Gonna Hurt by Vanity Kills. And then we're going to listen to Fairy King and the Miller's Daughter by Brian Henke. He's going to be at Starwood. I'm just saying. And then Humble Pie by Mary Runn. Some great music to end this beautiful, beautiful show. You guys ready? Okay, here we go.
Come to center, come find your soul. Don't ask questions, be still and be whole. And as she guides you through the night, close your eyes, turn out the light, and the moon She hears my call on her altar. I lay my all. I don't fear the coming light, for I'm wrapped in her arms tonight. And so now walking this path that's been trod, and answer the calling of the goddess and God. And under the beauty, as sky-clad you fall, offer yourself, give them your all. For the moon, she hears your call on her altar. I lay my all. I don't fear the coming light, for I'm wrapped in her arms tonight. Older than time and older than air, I offer myself to the power that's there. And should you find my offer is fair, come then and take me, lover beware. For the moon, she hears my call on her altar. I lay my all. I don't fear the coming light, for I'm wrapped in her arms tonight. I don't fear the coming light, for I'm wrapped in her arms tonight.
Step up,
in a song of wind on water as the willow bows. Spirit, lamb away. In between sun and shadow, you can see them dance. Oak and flower in the garden, spinning in a trance. Spirit, them away forever and a day. The fairy king and miller's daughter on their wedding day. Sighing wind and children's laughter, a wedding of the fae. Spirit, them fire and air, earth and water, a wedding of the fae. Dance and sing forever after, forever and a day. Spirit, them away. Spirit, them humble pie, humble pie. Every once in a while, it's a fitting dessert for you and I. That humble pie, that humble pie. Well, Humpty Dumpty fell to lend a lesson to me and you. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. it aside. That humble pie. Humpty Dumpty fell to lend a lesson to me and you.
A little bit of humble pie. Sometimes we all, well, we all have to deal with a little humble pie every once in a while.
Yeah.
That's what teaches us lessons sometimes.
Yes.
Putting it out there.
Yes.
But, yeah. Please don't let us stay there. That's all I got to say. Anyway, needless to say, if we want to find you and find your music, we can look on, we can go to facebook.com.
Yes.
Krista.chapman.16.
Yes.
Or we can go to KristaChapmanGreen.bandcamp.com. That's KristaChapmanGreen.bandcamp.com.
Yes.
Please, 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 please go check her out. She's going to be playing several places, including
Starwood.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm just going to say this. Brian, if you're not watching the show, I did my duty, man. I did it.
You did.
I did. I'm just saying. Nobody's pushed Starwood like I did tonight. Okay. Mail me a sticker. It's going to go right there.
There you go.
Anyways, needless to say, please check her out. It is, it's been amazing.
Yes.
Amazing to have you tonight.
Good to see you again.
Yes.
Yes.
So you got new music. You understand me?
Yeah, I would. As soon as we get over here, I'm doing it.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm doing it right now.
Because I would like to play your new stuff.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay. As much as you want to send me. I'm not kidding.
Okay.
There's this thing called a Google Drive. And it's really, really, really a good thing. It's amazing like that. You can just send them straight up. And you can send as much as you want. And then we all get to listen to your beautiful music.
Okay, I'm telling you, as soon as we get off here, I'm doing it.
I'm like, it's hilarious. You guys, I'm just saying, go check her out at KristaChapmanGreen.bandcamp.com. She is amazing. And if you have not noticed, by the end of the show, I was talking Southern. Did you hear that? Like,
yeah, I was rubbing off on you.
I got problems. I got problems. Well, if you're not watching at youtube.com, you can go to youtube.com/C for channel /Celtic Rain, like rain out of the sky. That's right. And then subscribe to that little bell. It's like magic. You'll know exactly when we're going to be on. If you have music to send me, please send it to CelticRain777@gmail.com. Hey, Krista, where do you send your music?
Celtic Rain. 777@gmail.com.
Thank you. And then you guys know you are watching the Celtic Rain Radio Show. Thank you. Good night. Goodbye. We love you.